Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. How, how, how. Hey, hey. You gotta come on.
The kids are my life.
They still came second to revenge, though, didn't they?
I wasn't in my right mind.
Oh, what? And you are now?
Meaning what?
Meaning that you are still recovering. It wasn't that long ago you were getting taught back from a cliff edge, Andy. The fact that you would even consider doing that to Pete, to anybody.
But I never did it.
I need to get out of here, okay? I need to break the cycle for the kids' sake. You need to see this is not just about you. This is about all of you. I have to go.
Kane, you can't want this.
No, I don't. But there's nothing I can do.
Debbie, please, please, I'm begging you, don't leave. Where are you going to go anyway?
I don't know. I'll decide when I'm away from here. And Andy, I promise you, I will keep in touch, all right? And when we're settled, you can come and visit, but I am going with or without your say-so.
I can't let you do this.
Well, you're going to have to. Look, the kids are upstairs if you want to say your goodbyes. Just keep it together, because as far as they're concerned, they're going on holiday, OK?
Does that mean that you've accepted it?
Like I said, we've got no choice, have we?
Well, then you better ring Moira, because there's something that I needed to do.
You be good for your mum, yeah?
Dad, it's only a holiday.
I know that. I'm just going to miss you, that's all. Don't forget that I love you, right? Come on.
I need you to take him until Mum gets out.
What? Are you sure about this? I mean, I will. Of course I will.
I'd take him with me, but he's not mine to take. And I don't want Ross having an excuse to come and find me.
Listen, Debs, you don't have to do this.
Are you going to say your goodbyes now, or are you going to come to the airport?
I'll come with you and I'll do him that.
Come here. You take care of yourself. It's okay. It's okay.
What's happening? She's leaving. With her kids.
Leaving?
Even when I've got nothing left, you still manage to take something, don't you? Well, congratulations, mate. You win again.
Debbie?
Dad?
Get going, go on.
Debbie, no!
Go!
Please! Please, don't do this, Debbie! Debbie, I love you so much!
I could sing along to myself. Harry, what are you doing here? Has something happened?
Not with us, it hasn't. You?
I'm afraid I don't know what's happening.
Found it. My one-way ticket to God's waiting room. No, I doubt if they'd accept me with my lack of being booted out of everywhere.
Take it you are planning on sending Sandy there.
Of course we're not. How can you think that?
Save me the pretense, my dear. Ashley, have I really been such an intolerable old fool?
No, of course not. Dad, this leaflet. No, you weren't supposed to find it. But it's not meant for you.
Don't lie to me.
No, I'm not. I was looking at the care home for me.
What are you talking about? Why would you do that?
Because I'm scared of putting my family through a great deal of pain. I have early onset vascular dementia. So you see, I need you here. More than ever.
Adam's still not picking up.
What do you expect? You drop a bombshell like that.
There's no easy way of saying it, James.
Yeah, but you could have included me and Moira. Johnny's our grandchild too.
Has something happened? Is there a problem with the baby?
Not now, Rakesh, okay? Yes, if no one knows where Adam is, I think we just need to call the police.
Adam wouldn't hurt him, you know that. And you can trust Victoria. Come on.
What have you checked all around here? The playground, the scrapyard? Right, well then give me an hour and then call who you like.
I don't like this, Rakesh. Why would Adam take his own son?
How the hell would I know?
Yeah, mate, can I get a pint, please?
Kieran.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey.
What, Adam's place that bad, is it? Yes?
Johnny isn't his. I was going to tell you. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? What, not Adam's? That's what you're saying? So what you're saying is mine?
I'm so sorry about Mum. She's been down since yesterday. You promised that you'd go and see Mum. She'll be on a break if you go to work now.
No, I didn't promise, Belle. I've talked it through with Johnny and we decided it's probably best if I stay away.
You mean she talked you out of it? No. You should mind your own business.
Your dad is my business. And I'm not having you guilt trip him.
No, I'm telling it how it is. My mum had an angina attack.
Way I heard it, she got trolleyed.
Go! You have ruined my life! You have ruined my family! Shut up! I hate!
Look, Belle, that's enough. Just leave it. It's not worth it. Come on. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just shocked more than anything. Oh, God, I've never seen her like that.
Well, I have. When she was ill.
Oh.
Are you all right? You look a bit jumpy.
What do you want?
Nice to see you too.
I'm busy.
All right, so I'll just pick up this month's report and go then. Adam said it was finally ready. Heard Chaz was getting back together with your dad. It's every kid's dream, isn't it? Parents getting back together.
Not mine.
Do you want to talk about it? It would be nice.
Make it myself, I've got to go.
Aaron! What the hell do you mean you're leaving? For good?
None of your business.
What, have you got in trouble with the police again? Are you doing a runner?
No.
Aaron!
I just need to get away for a bit.
Why are you doing it in secret then? Aaron, why are you running away?
Because there's nothing left for me here now.
That's not exactly true, is it? Aaron, you're right. Your arms. Aaron? Aaron! Aaron! You have to stop punishing yourself.
You don't know anything about it.
So tell me. What did your dad do to you? You can trust me, Aaron. It won't go any further. Please. Nothing's worth this much pain.
He hurt me.
Yeah, what do you mean? He hit you? He beat you?
Just leave me alone. I shouldn't have said anything.
Staying quiet just means he's won. Is that what you want?
No. I want to forget it ever happened. Don't.
Whatever it was.
What are you talking about is going to help? He raped me.
I know what you did.
What?
You're sick.
A favourite. I think it's time you went too.
You raped him. And now you're just going to walk back into his life like it's never happened.
What? You out of your mind?
You must have known this day was going to come. You leave now, or I'll make you leave.
I don't know what you're talking about, and neither do you. Be very careful what you said if I were you.
You know what, you better hope that cancer comes back and finishes you off before someone else gets the chance to.
One drink and you're off home.
You know what, I might call it a night. I think I've already had more than enough.
He used to go to this football club, after school thing. He really loved it. And then this one time he came back and it was like he was a different kid. I couldn't get a word out of him. Eventually he said he'd had a fight with another lad. After a while he seemed better. Well, no worse than normal anyway. Don't ever mention it again.
Why only mention it now?
A year or so back, it was all over the papers. Some lads had come forward and accused the coach of inappropriate behaviour. They found him guilty. Aaron wasn't around to ask. I don't know how much he knew about it. But I couldn't shake the feeling that he may have been hurt too. More than once, for all I know. When he told me he thought what I'd done, well, that was my confirmation. I never hated myself more. But he remembered what the coach did, not me.
You never said a word at the time.
We weren't exactly on speaking terms, were we?
So why didn't you say something when he told you?
Because I thought it'd be the end of us.
I'm sorry.
Look, we'll get him help. Some therapy. Anything. Whatever he needs.
I'm sorry that I even came here. He was a lot of things last night. But he wasn't confused. He remembers the rows. Being frightened in his room. The fish and chips you bought him out of guilt. He remembers every single time. He was little when it started, and he was too afraid to fight back. Well, guess who's not afraid to fight back now?
Chaz?
Hiya.
So you're in on this big secret too, right?
What secret?
Oh, spare me, Chaz, seriously. There was something going on with you and Kane yesterday, and he's been acting weird ever since.
It's always been weird. We only just noticed.
What's this?
Nothing. I'll text you later when I'm a bit less busy.
Aye, because you look snowed under. He's been quiet, he's surly, he's not at work.
Really could be describing him on any given day.
Right. Well, we are going to talk.
Definitely.
So where is he?
Who?
You know who? Did you lie to me yesterday? And don't lie again and say no if you did. Where's Kane?
I honestly don't know for sure. But if I had to guess, then I'd say he's gone to see you. Gordon.
Gone to see him for what?
Again, I don't know for sure.
But if you had to guess, you'd say it's probably not for a drink.
What's this? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Is that what they ask you, eh? And little kids when you admitted it to Chaz, didn't you? You told her to prove it.
She wound me up. I was fuming. Have you any idea what it's like to be accused of that?
No. No, I haven't. Go on, drink.
I don't want to drink.
Well, you're gonna drink regardless. You know, I just think you were all right back in the day. Not quite good enough for our Chaz, but passable as a human being. Our Aaron, on the other hand, now I think he's amazing. He's the bravest bloke I know. And for him to turn out like he has after what you've done to him.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. Because for him to say something like he has, I believe him 100%, and I'm going to continue to believe him no matter what comes out of your mouth. Now, you're going to drink lots of this. And take lots of these.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I want to do that?
Because, Gordon, this is the last few hours of your life. And this is by far the least painful way of spending them. You want to do it the hard way again? Come on. You're going to stop caring soon.
Like what you did? About life? Is that why you became what you did?
I think you think that this is where you taught me round. Well, it isn't.
Of course not. Cain Dingle only does what Cain Dingle wants.
Yeah.
Am I right?
You are right.
So you didn't want to look out for Aaron back then? Well, if what you're all saying is true, I mean, you didn't care, right? Better things to do, I suppose. Like what? Steal cars, have fights. And all this came before protecting this vulnerable nephew you supposedly care so much about.
No, Kane, please don't.
Aaron!
What are you doing here?
Please don't do this.
Take him home, Chaz.
I tried.
You should never have come. Or you.
How many's he had?
Not enough. But forget the pills. I'll finish him myself.
You'll do nothing.
Why do you still care about him after what he's done?
Because he's a good boy, that's why.
Shut it, you.
I can't have him on your conscience.
Oh, it won't be on my conscience.
All right, well, I can't have you getting sent down on mine.
Right. So you're just going to let him off and forget about it? You can't. And you know it. Something he's doing. And he's doing now. Get him out of here, Chaz.
I'll call the police. I'll call them. Tell them what you did to me.
Just wondering if we should go when his family turn up. He's not going to want strangers gawping at him, is he?
We're not leaving till we know Tess is all right.
Did she say anything to you?
What?
Well, when you were waiting for the ambulance to turn up, I just wondered if she said anything.
She said she loved him. Pierce. She said she loved her husband. Is there any news? Sorry.
Is everything okay? We are friends of Tess's.
I'm
afraid I just had to tell Mr. Harris. Unfortunately, we couldn't save her. Mrs. Harris died in surgery. I'm sorry.
That poor man. He's just devastated. Still can't believe it. What are we going to say to Leo? I mean, he's just too young to understand, isn't he? We'll have to start telling people. Marlon certainly needs to know.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I could really do with a drink.
Why don't you go and get one with Marlon and I'll take Leo off Pearl? I'll see you when you get back.
Really?
Yeah, it's getting late. I need to go to bed.
Okay. Look, I know it's been a big shock, like, for both of us, but... You sure you're okay?
I'll see you inside when you get back.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
After what I've done to you, I know I don't have much right to treat you like my son, try to tell you what to do. I certainly can't tell you how to be a father, because I've failed at that. And I'm not just talking about what I've done to Johnny, because I haven't been there enough with you. I know I can be controlling and harsh. That's why your sister never comes to visit. You don't think I haven't noticed the excuses she makes to stay at uni? She hates me, I know it.
Rainey doesn't hate you.
No. But she blames me for what happened to your mom. I know what it's like to live with the guilt of thinking you killed someone.
You didn't kill Mum. It was an accident.
So was this. You didn't intend for this to happen.
I was drunk. It was my fault.
Yes, it was. But you know what? I don't care. Because you're my son. And I love you. And I want to protect you. Kieran, please. Please let me help you. It's the only way I can be a father to you now. Thank you.
I just spoke to Julie and she's on her way. Kieran? Kieran! so sorry.
Stop saying that. You don't get to say sorry because it doesn't change anything, so it's pointless. I told you all about Tess's affair with a married man. And you didn't blink. She made out like you were her soulmate. And should she run away with him? She asked me that. Me. Your wife. And I told her she should go for it. What a bitch.
Rhona, it was over. I promise you. I'd ended it. I didn't think you'd ever have to know. I didn't think you'd ever have to get hurt.
Is that what you regret? That I know? Well, how about regretting being a liar, Paddy? And a cheat! And a fraud!
If I could change any of it, I would. Of course I would. She begged me to leave you and I sent her away. And now she's dead. And it's all because of me. And I couldn't say why I've been like this.
Grieving.
That's why I wanted to go on my own to the funeral. You'd have seen how I was. You'd have known.
You loved her?
No. I cared for her. Now she's dead.
I thought that she would jump at the chance to go to Canada. She'd want to be with me rather than spend the next few weeks apart.
Well, maybe if you'd asked her first.
What's wrong with women? Try to be romantic, spontaneous, still get it wrong.
They like to be in control, or think they are at least.
Do you know how sexist that is?
The thing is with Layla, it's best to let her think that she's made a decision.
Who asked you?
Well, I'm just giving you the benefit of my experience. You know, I got it wrong with her most of the time. I don't want you making the same mistakes.
So what, you think you know her better than me?
No, that is not the point. If she doesn't want to go, you can't force her. Right, don't put any pressure on her. And whatever she wants, you're going to have to accept that.
Do you think it's you that she wants?
Now you're being paranoid.
Can't wait for me to go so you can pounce.
Step him out of you! What the hell is wrong with you two?
I mean, with a father like that, it's bound to leave scars.
Have you been watching daytime TV again?
I'm a health professional. I've seen cases like this before.
So go and make up fairy tales about someone else then.
Gordon's such a nice man. Thoughtful. Caring.
Decent, he's well turned out. What do you expect? Horns and a tail.
Abusers often are. They have empathy with their victims.
Gordon's no abuser. And whoever thinks he is, then they're wrong. He's done nothing.
Of course he hasn't.
It's shocking what people think they can get away with these days. Lives, careers down the pan because of some half-baked accusation.
And they don't come more half-baked than that. Got it?
If anyone's a victim, it's that poor man. Chaz, the next time you see him, tell him he's got our full support.
Anything we can do to help.
Yeah, well, it's all lies, right?
Yeah. Squeaky clean is our Gordon. Perfect husband. Perfect dad.
Whoever it was that turned my son into the messed up, vulnerable, damaged human being that he is today, then it definitely wasn't him. He didn't abuse him. He never hurt him. He never took his anger out on him. He never made my own son feel so bad about himself that he had to lie to me, so that I had no idea what was going on until it was too late. He never made me want to die. Because the boy I love more than my own life couldn't even turn to his own mum for help. Yeah, because if he did, then the whole world would need to know what kind of a sick pervert he is, wouldn't they?
What was that?
Huh? Probably a fox.
No, I thought I heard voices.
Huh? Oh, I reckon it's road noise. Carried on the wind. Oh.
What?
I reckon we've scared everything off.
Is it me? Me and my big gob?
No. Well, maybe. I don't think we're going to get out today. But you can still have your shooting lesson.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
What? You'd rather it all been a complete waste of time, eh? Yeah. Now, see, try and hit that tree there. Right up to your shoulder, nice and easy, like. That's it.
Is this going to hurt?
Not if you brace yourself, right? Right. But best to keep your eyes open, yeah, it usually helps. Oh, God!
Oh, my God!
Stay there!
Oh.
Sam? Oh, Sam! Oh, no!
Oh, my God, Dad, I've killed him, haven't I?
Well, this is a surprise. Does Carly know that you're here?
I told her I wasn't going to be very long. She doesn't mind.
Okay.
You're very good at mending people, aren't you?
Am I?
That's what nurses do, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose it is. Why? Do you need mending? Oh, that looks painful. Have you done this?
Can you make it better?
We can put some cream on, but... Does your daddy know that you've hurt yourself? What about Carly? Isn't she a babysitter?
You won't tell them, will you? Please don't. I don't want to stress them out.
They'll want to know if you've been hurt.
Please don't. Promise me you won't say anything. I'll get better. It won't show. It wasn't Carly, Daddy.
How can I know that for sure?
What do you think I am?
All I know is that she spends time with you and she comes back with bruises and then she goes missing.
Stop biting! It's not fair!
April, why don't you go upstairs and play with your toys, and me and your dad will have a chat, all right?
Yeah, go on. I'll be right up.
Why did you make it official? Why would you not speak to me first?
I didn't.
Right.
It must have been Emma. I told him where you live, but I didn't call him.
It wasn't me.
Seriously, I can't be sure of that, and I have got to protect her.
You're putting this on me because you feel bad that she got hurt.
I am not.
Yes, you are. It's not my fault you were too busy to notice.
No, you don't.
Get off
You
me!
wanted to have this conversation. I was out of my mind when she went missing earlier. Have you any idea what that feels like? Of course not, because only a parent could understand. If I lost her...
I do understand,
how can
Mama,
you,
because I
Carly?
had a son! OK? I had a beautiful little boy. But he's dead. He's dead.
What was your boy's name?
Billy. I didn't realise how much I needed him until I had him. You know, even in the worst of him not sleeping, he still made my day mean something. All we had was each other. When he went away, ripped the life out of me.
How old was he when
2 months. 4 days and 16 hours. I found him in his cot. Wasn't moving. Wasn't breathing. Wrapped him up really tight in his blanket. And I sat in the ambulance, willing him to be alive, but knowing he... When the time came for me to go home on my own, the doctor gave me back his blanket. And I remember thinking he must have been so cold. And that's when it hit me. Right there, in front of that doctor, that my boy was dead. And he's like that for months. You know, you're just in a fog. And I wasn't sleeping. And every time I woke up, I'd think for a split second, I need to feed Billy. You remember you can't, and it hits you all over again. I don't even know who packed up his clothes. I mean, it must have been me, because there's no one else there, so...
Did they find out what he died of?
The death certificate said sudden, unexplained infant death. Says everything, really, doesn't it? Except why.
I'm so sorry.
When I left the hospital, after he was born, I remember thinking, what are you doing? You're a messed up 22-year-old and you have a baby. No, what if I break him? What if I can't look after him? What if I can't keep him alive? Oh, God. I miss my boy.
I'm surprised Bob's never mentioned Billy.
He doesn't know. I wasn't speaking to my dad at that point. Or my mum. I lost touch with a lot of people because I pushed them all away.
To have to go through all of that alone.
It's just how it was. Marlon, you're the only person I've told.
Really?
And you won't be telling anybody.
Laurel has been through the same thing.
No. I only told you so that you would understand that there is no way I would ever hurt a child.
Okay.
I don't want this to be the thing that people say about me. That look on your face right now, it'll be on everyone else's.
Have you been crying?
Oh, come here, love. It's time we talked.
Is it because you're worried about that woman from this morning?
No, sweetheart. Your dad's right, though. Do you need to talk?
Grandad said you might get in trouble.
He didn't mean it.
So why are you crying? It wasn't her. It was Leo.
Leo?
He can't help it. I only told you because I don't want Collie to go to prison.
I'm not angry. I'm glad you told me you did the right thing.
And the particulars of that offence are that on the 27th of November 2008, you attempted to rape Aaron Livesey. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
You liar!
Don't waste your breath, love. He's not worth it. Has he no shame?
Would we be here if he did?
I swear to God, I didn't do this. I love my boy. Aaron, I know it's not you making up all these lies.
That's not what what you wrote on his car.
Silence! That is my last warning. Mr. Livesey, you must only address the bench.
Whoever made you say these things, it doesn't matter.
Mr. Livesey, I'm warning you.
I love you, son. I always will be.
Mr. Livesey.
Evil little...
Don't listen to him, love. I don't believe this.
Laurel, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
How I've longed for this day.
With my body, I
Big
honor
softy.
all that I am. I give
Be
to
our
you.
turn again next.
Will it? All that I have, I share with
Second time lucky. Work for them.
within the love of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Ashley, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. With my
Sorry.
body,
No,
I
it's
honour you. With all that I am,
You're right, Mum.
I give to you. With all that I have, I share with you. Within the love of God, Father, and the Holy Spirit.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Laurel and Ashley have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim they are husband and wife.
Tess was sleeping with Paddy. They met in a bar, and
Paddy? Your husband, Paddy?
wait, where are you going?
Sure you don't want to drink, Dad?
No. I want somebody to tell me why you've all dragged me here.
Right. It's about Val's headstone.
Well, we thought we should take the opportunity to celebrate her. You know, she'd one of us.
I thought you said this meeting was urgent.
Shall I talk to Ashley?
Yes. The ceremony for my dear dead wife will make everything so much better.
That's it. Trip's all booked. Operation Romance, here we come.
Better just stop that, Barry.
Sleeping with my wife! That's enough! Admit it! You slept with my Tess!
Get out!
Do one.
Get in front! Cut him off! Hey! Hey!
Careful!
Hey!
Holly!
Hi, Mum.
Watching the football tonight?
So you're right. Can't seem to be too friendly though, can you? Dutch boys must still be smarting. Third in the World Cup and didn't even qualify for the Euro.
I guess I've not really been following it. Jacob, my stepson, he's the football fan. Proper obsessed.
Well, I bet you can't wait for June. How you been feeling in yourself?
Good. Yeah, fine. Fighting fit. I go running sometimes. Probably not as often as I should.
Any pain or discomfort in either of your testicles?
Nothing unusual. No. The odd ache, maybe.
When did that start?
I don't know. A few months ago. But that's normal, isn't it?
Take a seat. Right. So, I can feel a small lump near your right testicle.
What sort of lump?
There's a few things it could be. Now, I'm going to book you in for an ultrasound. It can take a couple of weeks for the appointment to come through, but in the meantime, try not to worry. Obviously, we'll know more once you've had the scan, and it's totally normal to feel concerned, but most lumps turn out to be harmless. The important thing is that we found it. And now we can make sure you're properly looked after. So if there's any questions... David, any questions at all?
No, that's all good.
Right, well, you know where I am if you think of anything.
It's here.
Get out.
Left! I haven't seen her, mate. You know, I know you've never cared about me, but she is one special kid. She doesn't deserve your sick nonsense in her head.
You know, I'm allowed access to my daughter if that's what you're so angry about.
You brainwashed her. She's a mess.
I haven't had to brainwash anyone, mate. It was her idea to come and see you.
She's your own child.
And she messed up because of you. Because you never learned your lesson. You know, I warned you to keep your filthy trap shut, but you know what? You're too thick to even know what's good for you.
You couldn't let us have each other, could you? You had to get in there and poison it.
She saw straight through you the moment she met you. She told me all about it. How you assaulted Sandra in front of her, how you screamed in her face to get you to back you up. You know what? You're right. She is a very special little girl. And you don't deserve to know her.
Hi, Bernice. Sorry, I've been delayed. Yeah, I'll be there as soon as I can.
You're wasting your time. Look, you could tell your boss, Mr. White, that I don't need warning off his wife, right?
You're gonna regret that.
Will the foreperson of the jury please stand?
Have you reached a verdict upon which you are all agreed? Please answer yes or no.
Yes.
In respect of count 1, the allegation of rape, how do you find the defendant, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
No, that's not right. He's a liar. You can't do this.
Silence in court.
In respect of count 2, the allegation of rape, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
It's over, son.
In respect of count
It's
3,
over.
the allegation of rape, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
In respect of count 4, the allegation of attempted rape, how do you find the defendant, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Chas said she thought it'd be all right if I popped in. Do you mind? I did look for you over at the yard, but...
Yeah, I've taken the day off.
Right. So I just wanted to say a few things.
Okay.
I'm really glad that you got the result that you deserve. So I wanted to say that first. And I wish I could have done more to help you. I really wanted to, and I tried. But every time, I just felt that you didn't want me near you. I understand why, because I messed up completely, and I hurt the people that I love the most. And if I could undo any of it, then I would, of course I would. So I wanted to say, I'm sorry. You're like a son to me. And I hate falling out with you. I'm going to Germany.
I know.
I mean, today.
Why?
Doesn't matter why. Just couldn't leave us like this. I need us to be all right.
You're still coming back though, aren't you?
Yeah. took this all out and you didn't. I'm sorry. You have nothing to apologise for.
I'll sort it out with Rona.
Yeah. I just want the old Paddy back. Bye.
Don't understand. I looked everywhere. I tore the house apart. Where do you think it was?
Don't ask me.
We need to really focus this afternoon. Big order, little time.
He was really mad.
Well, he's going to be even madder when he finds out who lent you the money.
Yeah, but I had to do something after everything that he's been through to get it. Oh, I felt so bad about losing
Come on, ladies, chop chop. Talking isn't working.
Everything all right? Why wouldn't it be?
I was just making conversation.
It was you, wasn't it?
What was?
You stole my ring. Why would you do that to me? It's cruel. I know you're hurting about him and me, but you just got to get over it. You can't keep on punishing us.
It wasn't Mum. It was me. I found it.
Ladies?
She was going to give it back.
Liar!
No. No, you are the liar. Telling Dad that it had turned up when I had it the whole time.
You stole it from me.
No, I didn't, and I don't see why you're getting moral on me because you stole our dad off us, just like you stole Kyle off Amy.
Well done.
No, you cannot just go around stealing people's family members just because your daughter is dead.
I'm so sorry.
I feel ever so guilty taking your time up like this.
Ah, you're okay, that's the main thing. Just remember, if it ever happens again and you're unable to use your spray, please call an ambulance. Now, I'll write a prescription for an additional one so you don't run low. Just pop into the surgery when you can.
Thanks. The hours you doctors put in. Oh, there's some biscuits in the tin over there.
Oh, go on, you're twisting me arm.
I try not to have them myself, but then I can't be trying that hard, otherwise I wouldn't keep on buying them, and there's only me and my daughter.
Is that your daughter in the photo?
Yeah, that's Belle.
And she still lives at home, you say?
Oh, she thinks she's old enough to live on her own, but she's only 17. Mind you, I expect I was like that at her age. Have you got any kids, Dr. Bailey?
No. No, I don't.
Well, you've plenty of time. Enjoy the peace and quiet while you can. You okay?
Sorry, I've got to go.
Oh, is everything all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for the tea.
I can't believe this. How long had she been ill?
I believe she was diagnosed a week before she left. Ovarian cancer. So she concocted the ruse that... Edna's sister.
Lily, do you want me to carry on?
That Lily was sick and needed caring for. Well, in fact, it was the other way round.
I suppose Lily was there at the end.
I learned Edna was ill yesterday. Then this morning, Lily rang to say she'd taken a turn for the worse. And she wanted her old Bible with her. That's why we're at the house. I'm sorry for deceiving you. But it was Edna's strict wishes that no one should know.
But why?
Oh, you know Edna. No fuss. Lily had found a hospital not too far away from where she was born. She wanted to be back in Yorkshire.
And when you got there?
She wasn't conscious. Lily asked me to read to her a particular passage from the Bible, one that Edna had requested.
Revelations 22. The last few verses of the New Testament. Always Edna's favourite. I am the Alpha and the Omega. The first and the last. The beginning and the end. It's a bit blood and thunder, but there's also a message of hope. Which is Edna all over, I suppose.
Was.
So, kept on reading. Lily held her hand. Her eyes fluttered open at one point, so I think she knew we were there. And when I got to the grace of Lord Jesus be with all, I was about to say amen, but when I looked up, she was gone.
Dad, please, I don't want
I
this.
just found out that Edna Birch has died. It reminded me what secrets did to me back then. So, I'm going to be honest with you now. I'm not going to stand in your way anymore.
See, the sooner we do this, the sooner we can put it behind us.
I want you to know that I did it for the best. As far as I was concerned, you were my daughter from the moment I first set eyes on you. And you always will be.
That is all I want the test to prove.
Yes, but you need to understand how much I've always loved you. And how much I always will.
And then you'll give me the sample.
I don't need to. The timeline never added up, so I've always known. I'm not your biological father.
Hello? Is someone here? No! No! Who are you? Oh, wait, what do you want? Why are you doing this? Pierce! Pierce, it's you, isn't it? I thought it was. Pierce, you have to believe me. Kieran was a real mess. He was struggling with a new baby and drinking. I should have done more. I'm so sorry. Look, it was all just a terrible accident. Wait. He didn't mean to kill Tess! Pierce? Pierce? Okay, wait. What do you want? You want me to suffer like you? Believe me, I've suffered. I've lost my son. He's gone. He's on the run for the rest of his life. You were right, I have been in touch, but it's not what you think. I've been wiring money, but I don't know where he is. I know how hard it would have been for him to ask me. Because he hates me. My son hates me.
It's tough being a dad, isn't it?
Pierce?
We're not. But then again, you're not exactly who I thought you were either.
that for all the reasons given, Your Honour takes into account the principle of totality and keeps the sentence as short as Your Honour is able, commensurate with your public duty, especially given the defendant's ill health.
Looks like it's been beaten on.
Gordon Livesey, you have committed a series of sexual assaults by preying on a vulnerable young person who expected from you a relationship of trust and support. I will give you an individual sentence for each of your charges later. But your counsel has urged upon me to consider the sentence in totality.
They're not for that sob story. My client's ill. Fake them
Your
injuries.
victim has shown considerable courage in coming forward and giving evidence. In total, I will be sentencing you to a term of imprisonment of 18 years.
Aaron, you know this is wrong. I'll appeal.
Silence in court.
You don't need to answer him. Son, did you get me letter?
I said silence.
Let's leave. Can't leave it like this, son.
Take him down.
And I hope you die in there.
Aaron! Get off me.
I thought you were done with this.
What?
Whatever he's here for.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, what's he just here to give you a medal then, is he?
Maybe it's for you. First prize in flying off the handle for no reason.
Well, go on.
Maybe we can sit.
No, we're fine.
Aaron.
There's no easy way to say this. So I'm just gonna come straight out with it. Gordon Livesey. He's dead.
Go on then, ask him who did it.
We don't know who did
Your
it.
dad wasn't murdered, Liv.
Yeah, he was. And it was him. Robert killed my dad.
What the hell's Shan about? Liv,
Heard him talking about it last night. They know you did it.
Robert didn't hurt your dad. He couldn't.
No, that's just what he wants you to think.
It is true, Liv. I've seen the security video. Your dad was in isolation. There was a guard outside the whole time. I'm really sorry, but your dad took his own life.
So no one could get to him?
No.
How'd he do it?
They found him hanging. I think it's best if I...
Thanks, Jason.
Well, you were wrong. About me killing your dad. You really told Liv that? No. But you thought it. I'm sorry. Have you got a minute?
You talking to me?
Well, I don't see anyone else here.
Right. Okay. Get on with it then.
You can't tell Belle this came from me.
Is that right?
You have to promise. I forget.
Go on.
Belle's bloke. I know who it is.
No.
He's called Jermaine.
Hang on. Why are you telling me all this now?
Because most people around here know him as Dr. Bailey.
Is this some kind of a wind-up? Because I'm really not in the mood.
I've got the photos. I didn't want to have to show you this, but, well, she's sleeping with him.
Dr. Bailey, Dr. Bailey.
1 minute, please, if you don't mind.
Have you any idea how hard it is to get an appointment around here?
Can I help you?
Is this your wife?
I'm sorry, but who let you in here?
I'll ask the questions if it's all right with you.
Okay. I think we should call someone.
No, there's no need for that. It's only one question, really.
Fine, go on. But make it quick.
Oh, make it quick? Okay. How long have you been sleeping with my 17-year-old sister?
I recognise her. She was at the fundraiser. You'd better explain.
Oh, talk about timing.
It's Belle, isn't it?
Don't hurt him.
I haven't touched him. Yet.
No. This can't be. You're just a kid.
I'm sorry. This is not how we wanted you to find out.
Is this a joke?
We were waiting for the right time.
How long?
It's not what you think.
Right now, you're the only person in this room who seems to think that, so start talking.
I never laid a finger on this girl.
Lying's only going to make it worse.
The only person lying here is her. She's not my bit on the side or whatever.
Really?
She's my stalker.
I thought you'd been bad.
Do you think I could sleep after that? I'm sorry. I am sick, but not how I tell Pete. I'm paranoid all the time. That's why I lie. It's a problem that I need to sort out, and I will. I'm gonna see someone.
I was going to propose.
I know. I guessed.
I'd fooled myself into thinking you'd changed.
I have.
But it's more lies, it's more craziness.
No.
The thing is, Emma, you said it yourself, we were very nearly there. All you'd ever said you wanted. Me, the boys. Even Moses. It was, practically perfect. But it wasn't enough, was it? You had to try and control everything.
I just know that you have feelings for Chaz.
This has nothing to do with Chaz. This has never been about her. I want you.
You can still have me. Look, see? I do. It's beautiful. Too big, of course, like last time.
Tell the boys, Emma. Everything. Or I will.
I will. I'll tell them everything, I promise. Just please don't leave.
No. No, I can't stay here.
James, please. James! Oh, yeah, that's right. Go back to Chaz. You were always just looking for an excuse to leave me, weren't you? Always.
Yeah, he's so great, that one. Like gold dust. He's so good with his hands.
I've deleted his number from your phone, so don't even bother looking for it.
Where have you been? What's he done to you?
Oh.
No, listen, it's okay. Don't worry, I know that you just were scared to tell him the truth. You still got me.
Come on. Simon, it's me. Look, Victoria's on her way. You need to get the money now and get out fast.
Oh, so much for locking up.
they're out of avocados. I've checked with Bob as well. Anyway, what's the agency? This isn't one of them cravings, is it? Tell me it's not. Why are you having cravings? Right, well, you can make as many face masks as you want, but don't give me a scale like that again, you silly moo.
Call the fire brigade! Fire, come on. Mill Cottage, Emmerdale. I think there's somebody inside. Hurry up!
Help!
Stop!
Get me out!
We can't get it off! We're moving off a first! Let go! Vanessa, free out!
I don't know.
Run it out! Clear! Vanessa! Sit down. Put your head on your knees and just breathe, right?
I need water.
You can't, not until the medics give the all clear.
What about the letters?
Any ideas what it could be?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You here? Everyone's inside looking for you, Vanessa.
But she went home.
She'll be out by now. Firefighters are on the way. Oh, she'd definitely be out by now.
Brack, don't! Brack!
Check upstairs.
Nico, what's happened? Are you okay?
Ambulance should be here any minute, mate.
But you're sick.
I'll be fine, Jimmy. I'm safe now.
He's not there.
He's in here.
What's in there? Him down. Ronnie? Ronnie?
No further. What's happening? He's unconscious and unresponsive.
Cash, you step back and give him space.
He can't be dead, Jimmy. He's in my life. He can't be.
He's not dead! He'll be all right. He has to be. He has to be all right.
It'd have been much better if she was in a side ward. She'll be confused waking up to a room full of strangers.
We'll be here.
Even so, I think I'll organise her some privacy.
I really think you shouldn't fuss.
It's fussing. Oh, what's the matter with this stupid thing?
Could you two maybe make a bit more noise? It's not like I'm trying to sleep or anything.
Nicola. Hey, how are you feeling?
What happened?
You've had an operation. Do you remember passing out?
Not really. Jimmy?
You've had what's called a subneural,
Subdural hematoma. It's like a clot on the brain. Nicola, you've had a really serious operation.
Well, why can't I feel my hand?
What?
My hand, I can't feel it.
It's probably just pins and needles.
I can't move my arm. Or my leg. Jimmy, I can't move my leg either.
It's just the right side, yes? How about that?
No.
And that? And the leg?
It's the same.
Something must have gone wrong with the operation.
That's not helping.
Let's not jump to conclusions yet.
Well, what else could it be?
Well, it's best not to speculate until we're sure. Judy, can you give us a hand, please? I'd like to sit her up. We're going to check your reflexes. Try not to worry.
Not only does he get to walk free, but Victoria's given up on her business. I mean, it's not fair. She loved doing that van. And it was work for Holly too. And what, this Billy comes along and ruins it all?
He'll probably say something when he's inside and get the battering he deserves.
Well, did that ever stop you being a thug?
Why are you having a go at me? I didn't talk her out of it.
Well, you're not that bothered either, though, are you? So long as you get to go and see Debbie and the kids tomorrow.
Do you know what? I'm going to the pub. Find some other punch bag.
Fine. And why did you scare Victoria?
I said I thought she was brave having to point him out in court. I didn't mean to scare her.
Aye, well, it did. That's right. You go to the pub, I'll do the dishes. He probably wants me to put a wash on too, so he's got some clothes to go away with. Go to the pub, put your feet up, moan into charity about me. Another man who does what he wants and gets away with it. Stop!
I'm still using. Say something, please.
You looked me in the eye and you promised me that you'd go to counselling and that you'd talk to me if you wanted to use again. I mean, you nearly died and you said never again.
I tried. I really tried, but
there is always a but, Holly! Always a but! Always a story! Yeah? Ah! I am so stupid! I feel so stupid!
it won't go away. No matter how much I know it's wrong. Every single morning, all day, I need it. You don't know what that's like. When I promised you, I meant it. It's too big for me, this like craving. I know you're disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in me. But I need you. I can't stop this without you. And if I don't stop, I'm going to end up dead. Oh, please, Mum. Help me.
Shut up!
Mum, please.
Mum. Shut up. Stop speaking. Stop it. do it again. Not again. I don't have it. The last time I had your dad. Do you know what I wish? I wish that you had never come back.
Okay, then let's have it, and don't you dare try and insult my intelligence like you already have.
Well, they were buy one, get one
No,
free.
they weren't, Belle.
I wanted to be sure.
Were you? Yeah, okay, let's try it then, shall we? Let's do one. Shall I get you a drink? Well?
He was gonna leave me.
Belle! This is crazy territory you're entering.
It'll be all right.
No! It really won't. Right, listen, we go back inside, we finish the meal, and then when everyone's gone and you and Jermaine are on your own...
I'm not telling him.
Well, you have to, Belle. All right? And whatever happens then, happens. If he sticks around, well, great, you've got yourself a top bloke. And if he does a runner, well, you've had a lucky escape.
But it's not a lucky escape. He is obviously gonna go. He'll think I'm a psycho.
No, he'll just think you're young and scared.
I don't want him thinking that either. It's fine. I can get pregnant in no
Oh, yeah,
time.
because that's how it works. Well, all right, say you manage it. Forget the timings for now, and the fact he's a qualified doctor. Belle, what you've done here is you've trapped your bloke. Do you want to be that person? Do you want that child to have that person as a mum? I mean, do you really, truly want a baby at all?
Someday.
Well, what, in 9 months' time, or maybe 9 years would be a bit more sensible?
You had Debbie stupidly young.
And when was the last time you ever heard anybody say, be more like Charity? Plus, I gave her away, remember, Debs? Tell him. Well, someone's got to.
Don't you dare!
He probably wouldn't believe me anyway, to be honest, given the fact that I tried to seduce him earlier on.
What?
It was a test, all right, and yes, he passed. He proved to me that he was a good guy, and you know what? Just let him prove that to you.
How are you, love?
I'm fine.
Your tea's getting cold.
Yeah, we're coming.
Charity, please.
I just want you to be happy. Now that Bernice is gone, it means that you two could be a proper couple.
Shut up! Don't call me that! You don't want me as your dad, huh? You went out looking for a new dad, shouting about it in the pub.
No, I came looking for you to get answers, but then I saw him and I just had to know.
Oh, you'd be disappointed in Ronnie as a dad. He doesn't have the big house and the bank balance.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, you were quick enough to check up on my will. Huh? I gave you everything. What do I get in return? An ungrateful, selfish... I wouldn't even bother calling you daughter.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. I really am.
You're just saying what you think I want to hear because you're scared of losing your home and your inheritance. You've lived off me all your life. Well, the Bank of Dad is closed for business. I don't want you leeching off me anymore. Not you, not your son. I put up with you for far too long. And now I don't have to. Finally, I can be free. Get out. Get out of my house.
Don't do this.
Oh, do I have to throw you out?
All right, calm down. We're going.
Please, Grandad, you can't kick us out.
Oh, have you got nowhere to go? Well, boo-hoo! Here, take this. It's the last you'll ever get from me.
Dad, you can't!
What are you doing?
I'm sitting down, Because this is getting very boring.
I told you not to move.
Okay, so shoot me or shut up.
Fine. Stay there.
Where do you imagine this is heading, Got no idea, have you? Come on, admit it.
I'm the one holding the gun.
And not very well at that, so maybe you better put it down before someone really does get hurt.
What if that's what I want? Huh? To hurt you like you hurt us.
That's absurd.
What? So is that it? You just don't care anymore?
You're the one pointing the gun at me. Need I say more?
Do you have any idea what it's like to be called a pervert by your own granddad?
You've always been a strange kid, ever since you were little. You know, it's a relief that you're not my problem anymore.
How can you say that? All my life you've been there. You and Mum. You're all I got.
And this is how you show your gratitude. With a gun. Lucky. There's something broken in there.
Dad! 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 Dad!
It was an accident. I just wanted to give him a shock. I didn't mean for this.
You shot him.
Do you know what gets me? I tried moving heaven and earth to muscle my way back in with you. Blow me if Moira don't pee on her chips all by herself. Farmers, eh? Oh, they're a weird bunch. Maybe you're well out of it.
Maybe.
I knew it.
Knew what?
This wounded soldier routine, it's just an act, innit? You'll be home in time for Coco, you will.
No way.
Just admit it, you still love her, don't you?
And what if you want that Holly walk all over her?
Playing second fiddle to a junkie. It's hardly Mills and Boone, is it?
So you up for it or what?
Smooth charm line.
I know you want me.
Sloppy seconds. I have my pride, thanks.
Since when?
Well, you could at least try asking me nicely.
Okay. I'm here. I know you're gagging for it, yes or no?
No, forget it.
What?
I'm trying to be big here. Offering you all this moral support. All you can do is treat me like a piece of meat.
Well, you should be grateful. You're not far off yourself by day.
Whoa. Oh, this is a really bad idea.
Well, you know where the door is.
No way!
Oh, not now, sis.
No, this isn't happening. Not on my sofa. Get off her! Get off her!
Oh.
How could you do this to Moira?
She's history.
Since when?
Long story. But, you know, kind of in the middle of something here, so...
Like a rat up a drain pipe, you, aren't you?
It was his idea! Want to take this upstairs?
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
No, you're going nowhere.
Oh, just back off, will you?
No, you love Moira. I know you do. So why are you chucking yourself at the first tidal tart that comes along?
Are you looking for a slap?
Take me on, see what happens. This isn't what you want.
Well, my bra's half off, so clearly it is.
Right, seriously, I will deck you. She has been handing herself to you on a plate ever since she got out of prison, and every time you have pushed her away. Now, all of a sudden, she's irresistible. I don't buy it. No, you're not throwing your marriage away. Moira's worth 10 of her, and you know it.
I am in the room!
Oh, do you know what? Sack this. There, man, I don't need this grief.
I was finally in there!
Until death do us part, in accordance with God's holy law, in the presence of God, I make this vow.
No getting out of it now.
Your turn now, Zach.
You what?
I, Zachariah Bartholomew Dingle,
I, Zachariah Bartholomew Dingle, take you, Johnny Wright, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death us do part, according to God's holy law. In the presence of God, I make this vow.
it now gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife.
Feel free to snug a face off.
I didn't want you to find out like this. Chrissy didn't know.
Leave us, Dad. I said leave us.
You didn't ask any questions. Didn't even flinch. You knew about Andy and Bernice, didn't you? Just like you know Andy didn't shoot your dad. You're happy for him to rot in there, aren't you? The cuckold, the gay man wreaking revenge. You with your broken heart.
You're quite finished.
And who's in the middle of all of this? Lachlan. Lawrence casts him out, so what does he do? What does your son do? He gets a gun and shoots him. And now you're protecting him.
It's what every parent does for their child.
Chrissy, it's not too late. Go to the police, tell the truth.
Oh, I'm sure the police would be fascinated by what I have to say. About the fire at the mill. You started it, remember? You burned down a building that you knew to be worthless. But you left a woman paralysed and a man half dead. You've been lying through your teeth ever since. Am I close?
Whatever you think you know.
I know it was your fault. You did it for insurance fraud.
Lies.
One phone call, you'll go down for a really long time. You'll lose your home, your job. They'll have Priya as an accessory, say that she must have known.
She's innocent.
Still want me to tell the truth?
You're twisted.
We're the same, protecting those that we love.
What do you want me to do?
I want Andy to be found guilty and not to see the light of day again.
And Diane will come see you as soon as they can. I'll help arrange it.
I'm Chrissy.
Whoever did this, I'm sure they'll be coming out of the woodwork soon. So try to stay positive.
One more minute. I can't believe this is happening. It's like a nightmare. Will you tell Chrissy that I'm sorry and that I love her?
Okay, listen to me. When the guard comes, slam me and run.
You are?
You heard me. Guard, we're ready. Slam me into the guard and head back the way you came. That's the only way you're gonna get out. Don't think about it, just do it.
I'm just gonna get a glass of water.
Yeah, of course. You didn't get one earlier, did you? You were that shocked seeing me, you jumped a mile. Guilt can do that. Make you jumpy.
What?
I heard you put the phone down in the office. I checked it. It couldn't have been you. Please, Chrissy, tell me it wasn't you.
I always knew you were dim. But I can't believe it's taken you this long to work it out. Did you honestly think I was going to go on the run with you? What, and lucky, the three of us, what, start a farm somewhere or live on a commune?
Why are you doing this?
Because you slept with Bernice! That pathetic, clownish stain of a woman! You slept with her and now you're going to pay.
Oh, they're taking the time.
Oh, they'll be here. I'm going to love seeing them cart you out in handcuffs. What?
What's happened to you? Was this all me, or was this from Robert as well? Or your ex, what was his name? Donny? Is this your way of getting your own back on all of us?
Oh, believe me, Donny got...
See, that's what I mean. That there. That anger, it's not normal.
You're preaching to me about anger.
Yeah, I am. Take it from someone who knows. You've got serious problems.
Well, thank you so much for your concern. There they are. You got anything else you want to get off your chest before they take you away?
Only that I meant it. Us. Moving away. Starting again. I meant it when I said I loved you. I loved you, Chrissy. Did you really hate me that much that you had to do this?
Stay back! X-ray Charlie 18 taxi!
He's on the back!
Johnny, go around the back. I've got it, look at it. This is... Let's go inside. We'll go inside, come inside. Donna, come.
He wanted me to go with him, and I said I couldn't because of Lucky. And then we argued, and the knife was just on the side.
No, there is no way that Andy did that to you.
Mrs. Barton, you need to wait outside.
And then I grabbed it, and he took it off me, and then we struggled, and it slipped.
I don't get it. Why did you have a knife?
Could you get her out, please?
Because I was scared. I was terrified. I've never seen him like that before. He lost it.
No, Andy wouldn't do that.
I'm sorry. I know. I don't understand it. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't it have been weird if it had ended like that? Me running you over when you got half of Yorkshire's finest looking for you. So then, dearest brother, I hear you need my help.
It had to be you, didn't it?
Yeah? Looks like I'm your only hope.
Yeah. Listen, that's them now.
So it really is down to me, isn't it? What is it about you and me and country roads, eh?
Robert, please. If you find me, I'm going to prison for a long time. I know you hate me.
I don't always.
I know you hate me, and God knows most of the time I really hate you. But it's up to you now. You're the only person that can save me.
Get in. This isn't some game. He's not hiding out in the cricket pavilion. He's getting on a plane and going to another country. Maybe quite a few of them.
I know what he's doing.
All right. What do you say? And this is just one of roughly 15 million reasons why this is just... What do you say when someone says passport, please?
I say, here you are.
Oh, you just had that on you, did you?
No, I ran upstairs to get it before I followed you. I have thought this through, you know.
What, in the 10 seconds it took you to get it?
And on the drive here.
Oh, that's fine then. As long as you took those extra few minutes to just to carefully think out the rest of your life.
It's not going to be for the rest of our lives because you are going to find a way to prove his innocence.
Yeah, I know, but still. I mean, what about your family? In the meantime, have you thought about that?
That's exactly what he said. And I will call them.
Nice and traceable.
On a new phone then, while we're away.
Oh, Gabby will appreciate that, yeah. Hiya, I'm abroad. I can't say where, can't say when I'll be back. Bye.
Those are probably the sweetest words she could hope to hear from me right now. In the car.
Has she forced you into this?
She didn't need to. I love her.
Didn't you say that to Chrissy yesterday?
Well, didn't you at some point?
I think this is mad. But, I mean, it's only a matter of time before someone finds this place, so, well, it's better you go with her now than me keep you arguing about it.
Thank you. For everything.
Yeah, no bother.
Since when did you get nice?
Well, maybe I've always been that way, you just didn't see it. Nah.
You've been amazing these last 2 days.
Just brought you passports and a spare pair of kecks.
There were times you wouldn't spit on me.
No, I'd always spit on you.
And hated me. And I've hated you.
I've always loved you underneath.
A long way underneath.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, this isn't one of those times. Well, I guess you won't be needing a lift then.
Seems that way. Look after Diane and Vic, Rob.
I will do.
And Aaron. He makes you a better person, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You know, look after yourself.
Of course. I'll be seeing you then.
Yeah.
That's okay.
You do.
I'll see you, brother.
See you, brother. I got us chicken burgers, cheeseburgers, chips, crisps, muffins, a salad. I got that by accident. We don't know what we'll be eating next again, do we? Hey!
I think the next time I eat is going to have to be across from my daughter when we have a serious talk. And it's going to have to be very soon. I'm so sorry.
Don't.
Andy, I can't do it.
I know. I'm saying don't be sorry.
Looked at these photos and
I know. I get it totally.
I know that Dee Dee's a million miles away, and I call her and Skype her, but I'd only be able to write to her and she could never write back. No one could. Andy, if you come back with me, whatever happens, I'll wait for you. I swear I will.
You're too good to go to waste like that.
Well, I'm going to wait for you anyway, till you get back. And when everything's sorted, we can carry on, or we can start afresh, or it doesn't matter what we call it as long as we...
Bernice.
No, please don't say it. Actually, do say it in case it isn't what I thought.
I don't think I'll be coming back.
It is what I thought.
To leave.
You've had the raw end of the deal here, but you say one more word against my daughter.
I heard her talking on the phone to her friend Ellie just now in the
witch was
toilet.
spying on us.
Who's that?
Shut her up. Shut her up!
Shut up! You said you weren't pregnant. That the scan was a fake, that you lied.
That makes no sense. How?
I have no idea, but she does. Tell them.
This is mad, you know that, right?
But I'm not lying. Tell them, Belle.
Look, don't you talk to it. Get her out of here before one of us has to.
Right, come on, shift it.
Jermaine, you know me. You know I wouldn't lie about something like this.
Belle, why was the scan brought forward?
Rod. Rod! Rod! Leave me alone! Belle! Sweetheart, come back!
Sorry, Dad. He's not your dad. Why else do you think I'm here? What's she on about?
It's funny you should ask that. Teeny, meet your little sister.
What?
Do you remember our close call? It was here. I was drunk. Embarrassing. But I wanted you so badly.
Don't you have sex with your wife?
Yes. But it's different. It's married sex. Being here with you, however weird. What are you?
Oh, come on, you didn't think I'd really go through with it, did you? What, that I'd fall for your pathetic attempts at seduction? You arrogant moron.
It was your deal. I mean, I thought that's what you wanted.
I wanted to see if you'd pimp yourself for cash. I didn't realise I'd get such an Oscar-winning performance.
But you've been taunting me.
I wouldn't buy you for 20p. You're weak and that disgusts me. No, I'm doing her a favour by showing her how resourceful her husband is.
Okay. So she'll think we're sleeping together. How desperate does that make you, chasing a married man?
I'll say you forced me.
What?
As part of your midlife crisis. You know, shamed solicitor asserts his manhood. Oh, yeah, nice try. That backs up instantly, though. Idiot. That picture's mine till I decide what to do with it.
I came here in good faith. We had an agreement.
In your dreams. You really are the stupidest man alive.
Why are you doing this to me?
Get off!
You think this is a game, do you?
Hey, I'm sorry. Just take that and we'll just forget that anything ever happened.
Chrissy,
Just leave me alone again. I just want you to go.
please, Chrissy, listen.
I just want you to take it.
Are you okay?
Just get out!
No one knows I'm coming, you know. It's gonna be a surprise.
Hello? Hello? It's Paddy back from Germany. Überraschung. It's German for surprise. Hello?
Never has so much hummus been bought by so few.
I'm telling you, Leo loves it. There's never enough for me.
Hi. Did someone order a sexy butty?
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Oh my God, Paddy! Oh no.
Don't you know?
What the hell are you playing at? Well, the door was, and I came back early. Surprise. Got your sausage. Oh, sorry.
Great.
Can I have a minute? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you still out? Yeah, good. I'm talking to myself. There's no one here, so stop talking to yourself. Now. Not now. Now.
Oh, believe me, it is an emergency. If Leo starts to kick off and he hasn't got that toy,
No,
then...
you don't understand. I am so hungry. This picnic is an emergency. I am an emergency.
Paddy! Paddy, what are you doing here?
Why are you kissing him?
You're not meant to be back for ages.
Why are you kissing him?
I sent you a letter telling you we're together now. You didn't get it, did you?
No, hang on. A letter? It's not 1977. What's wrong with sending an email or a text or a tweet? It's 2016. There are lots and lots of ways of communicating now.
Okay, let's just calm down.
You can shut your face.
Paddy!
Okay, so this has all gone spectacularly badly, sure. But let's all stop arguing now, because it probably wasn't a great idea just to leave Leo out in the car.
No, I didn't leave him. I was just...
You're right, mate. Are you, pal? How are you doing? You're right. It's nice to see you. Why didn't you tell him?
I told you I sent a letter.
I know, but I thought you might follow it up with a phone call or something.
The whole point was that everything was in the letter. How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to get it?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a stereotype, but you'd expect the German postal service to be fairly efficient.
That's not helping. Listen, why don't you make yourself scarce?
No, he's not going anywhere.
Hey! Oh, hi, Carla. How you doing? Why don't you come in? Everybody's having a really great time in here.
Okay, so Paddy didn't know these two were an item because Roma insisted on sending an actual Dear John letter instead of, I don't know, a phone call.
Really? Everybody knows that it is easier to write your thoughts down rather than saying them out loud and saying something you'll regret. Everybody knows that. It's not a new thing.
Yeah, but it needn't be on actual paper. I mean, what if the post went missing? That's what happened, right? Shall I?
Would you?
Yeah. Hey, Leo. April's on the park with Grandad and she's got a poorly knee. She needs cheering up. Should we go and help her? Come on then, let's go. Thank you. Come on, I've got your dinosaur. Let's go. Bye.
Well, none of this was supposed to happen.
How was it supposed to happen, Paddy? Was I supposed to pine away while you were in Germany and then you would just come back like nothing had ever happened?
Well, that's what I wanted to happen, but...
Great.
I knew it was going to be hard. And I fully expected to have to fight to win you back. But I didn't expect you to be with Tess's ex.
She wasn't my ex. She was my wife until she died.
Sorry, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Do you not think that this whole situation isn't more than a little ridiculously messed up?
Don't you dare try and make out like you're the victim in all this after what you did.
No, I'm not excusing that. You know how sorry I am.
Paddy, get out.
Come on, mate, you heard her. It's probably time.
Don't you mate me. This is my house, and if anyone should be going, it's you.
Paddy, maybe we should
just... Go on, get out.
Paddy, don't be an idiot.
What are you doing?
Right. If you don't go, then I'm gonna throw you out.
Paddy.
You'll throw me out?
Yeah.
Oh. Right. No.
Okay. I'm out of the house. Now what? What, do you want to fight me for her or, oh, I know, arm wrestle?
I'm going to punch you in your stupid face.
Don't you dare!
He punched me!
You slept with my wife.
And now you're sleeping with mine!
Paddy, I am telling you, you and me, are over. Okay? I'm sorry about the letter, and I'm sorry you've had to find out like this, but if you lay one more finger on him...
What are you going to do to hurt me now? Take Leo off me or something?
Come on, Paddy, let's get you to the pub before you embarrass yourself anymore.
Rona, forget about him. I love you. I'll always love you.
Oh, too late.
Even if it takes years, even if...
Paddy, we are over!
Even if you say something like that, even if I have to sit outside your house every night and wear you down. Sorry, I know that makes me sound more of a stalker than romantic per se.
Paddy!
No, all right, then I'm prepared to do that. I'll stalk you. I'm going to stalk you. I'm not going to stalk you. That's horrible. But whatever it takes. I know I'm not explaining myself very well at the moment.
Look, mate.
Just shut up, you.
Paddy, just go!
Rona, I'm sorry. No,
come on.
Take that and these with you!
No, this way. Don't.
It is a girl. It is a girl. You did it. Oh, you actually did it.
Oh, we did it, Ashley, you and me. Oh.
She's beautiful. Oh. No. She has to have a name. We have to give her a name.
What about after your mum?
Dorothy? It's a bit old-fashioned, isn't it?
Well, Dottie then, we'll call it Dottie.
Hello, Dottie. Welcome to the big wide world. I'm your daddy. And this is the best mummy you could wish for.
We shouldn't go in again tonight. She needs a rest.
Might be a good idea. All that stress she's been under.
All those lies you made her tell. Hope you're happy.
I'm devastated.
We're past all this.
I'm not.
If it were just stress that caused it, we'd all be on that ward. Don't pretend to be ignorant just to pick a fight. Will we ever get her back?
Chances are she'll be home sooner than you think.
She means, will we ever get our old Belle back?
Well, she's in good hands with Dr. Scott.
You've had this look ever since you saw her last night.
I've been worried.
You know something.
I'm not a psychiatrist.
No, but you know what's wrong with her.
I know the same as you, sir.
If one of those doctors has said something...
Oh, no one said anything. And I'm sorry I can't tell you what you want to hear.
All we want is a cure.
Well, there might not be one.
What does that mean? Please, Jermaine, tell us what you think.
Well, if it's schizophrenia, then there isn't a cure.
And there's nothing they could do for her.
Well, there's medication, ways of managing and preventing the symptoms. But if this is what she has, then she might be dealing with this for the rest of her life.
No, 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 no! Ah! 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 Ah!
Ever since he was a little boy, my son Lachlan, give everyone a wave. He's been on at me for a tree house, but his dad wasn't really the tree building sort, so in the end I had to do it myself. Usual story. You can enjoy it. Now is really not the time.
Victoria, do not hang up.
Are you deaf? I said I can't talk.
Shut up and listen.
I'm outside.
What? Why?
Doesn't matter right now.
I fell off the zip line and I'm stuck.
But everyone's about to go outside.
Well, then stop them.
How?
Just find a way and come here and get me down.
Hurry.
Right, okay. Just, you're gonna have to hang on.
Anytime you like.
Why are you even up there in the first place?
I'll tell you that once I'm not upside down.
What is that doing here?
Just forget that, will you?
Were you trying to sabotage it?
What? No, of course not.
You were, weren't you, Robert? What if I'd have been up there?
Well, why do you think I came back? To try and fix it so you wouldn't get hurt.
How could you even do that to Chrissy after everything that Andy did to her?
She did to him more like. Vic, open your eyes, that bitch framed him. Why else do you think he did a runner?
Chrissy's not like that.
Yeah. Maybe not once, but now. The woman's poison.
Do you not think, as Andy's sister, you should have told me a bit sooner?
I didn't want you getting mixed up in it all. I was trying to protect you.
Robert, I still had a right.
No, I know, I'm sorry. If I'd have told you, you just kicked off at her.
Yeah, damn right.
No, Vic, no. Like, you lay into her now, she's just going to deny it like she always does. And look what happened with Bernice.
What, Bernice knows?
Vic, please. If they find me like this, I can go to prison. Do you really want two brothers on the run?
Oh, fine.
Hey, get everyone in position! She's here! Now! Come on! Hang on. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, my favourite song ever!
Good to see you. What's happened? Is everything okay?
It is now.
Tracy, Sharon Shankly, will you do the honour of becoming my wife?
Yes! Yes! Come on, there's no time for that. Let's do this.
I knew you'd make it.
Me too. Never doubted it. Right, get in your positions.
Come on, everyone in, this is happening! I'm gone.
Seeing as though you're here, you may as well come in too.
Tracy Sharon Shankly, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you.
With my body, I honour you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
That dress is completely ruined.
Father.
I doubt it'd make it through a boiled wash. It's going to make for some very interesting wedding photos, is that?
Is everything all right?
Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. It is now.
Good. In the presence of God and before this congregation, David and Tracy have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim they are husband and wife.
Holly, can't you smell that bacon? You've not drunk your tea, you're taking the mick now. Holly! Holly. Holly. Come on, sleepyhead. I don't like this game anymore. Holly, wake up. It's me, Mum. Oh no. Holly. Holly, wake up, darling. Wake up, baby. Holly, wake up. Holly. Holly. Holly, sorry. Sorry, I'm here. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? The clothes are all wrong. We should change them. You know, put in our favourite top, you know, the blue one.
Moira.
We need to change them.
You can do that at the funeral parlour.
Can you stay a bit longer? We have the time. No, 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 I'm not ready. I'm changing my mind, I'm changing my mind.
Adam, just leave her.
Don't take my baby. Don't take my baby. Oh, kid.
I'm sorry.
He's gone. He's gone.
I'm sorry.
I should have known when I went into the room for the first time. It was too quiet. maybe if I'd have gone over to her, or if an ambulance got there right away.
I think it would still have been too late.
We don't know that. Not for sure.
What good does it do going round in circles like this?
I might have saved her.
But like I said, you weren't to blame.
Then who was? Go on. I know you're itching to say it. I told you so. Once a junkie, always a junkie. Are you happy now? All she ever got from you is you are a worthless druggie, no good to anybody. Well, she believed you right to the end. It's got to be somebody's fault, and if it's not mine. I mean, did it ever occur to you to protect Holly too? To make her feel worthy of your love?
I'll come back later when you've calmed down.
No, you won't. We needed you, but you weren't there. And now she's dead, and you think she deserves it.
Stop it. You're still in shock.
Get out. Get out and stay out. Get out!
What, Holly's secret boyfriend? It was Jay.
Adam! Adam!
Come on! Come on, fight back! Give me a chance to really hurt you! All makes sense now, doesn't it? Jay Sharma, the little druggie! You're the reason this happened!
What is it with you? You think going around bothering people's gonna help? When are you gonna learn?
He's right. It's all my fault.
I never said that.
Oh, so she's making it up?
No, she's just confused, that's all. You must think I am stupid.
Have you two clocked off?
I'll shift this upstairs, move.
I thought we were leaving the stuff down here.
Hey! Let's discuss this later, yeah?
Oh, so you're not denying it then?
It's complicated.
It's only complicated because you're being found out.
Ross, get off me!
Oh!
What's happened? James?
Dad? I don't know. He just fell.
Somebody phone an ambulance. I said phone an ambulance now! James? James? You didn't answer.
Hey, must have drifted off.
When are you going to ask me? If I gave Layla the book?
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Gave her your message as well. Help me. Emma's gone mad. She's locked me in at the farm. All I've done is try to help you, to love you, and to make a home for us, and this is how you repay me.
Well, you call this a home, locking me in like some animal.
I did it for your own good. For us.
Emma, you can't keep me here. You have to let me go.
What? So you can go running back to her. Moira.
Moira? Well, where the hell did that come from? Oh, you can't seriously think there's something going on between us.
You tell me.
Emma, you need help. I can get you that.
So they can take me away. So I can lose you all over again.
Emma, I won't let that happen. Listen to me. Listen to me. Let me get you the help you need. And then when you're better, we can be together. You stay down. Or I will do whatever I need to keep you down. Whatever I need to.
You're a liar! You've ruined us.
Have I? What was the final nail, do you think? Being tied up like a supermarket chicken. Where's your phone? You make one move for that and you will be wearing it like a Mohican, I swear.
I need help.
Yes, you do.
I'm bleeding.
Well, I'll ask the police to bring a paramedic, maybe. Along with an exorcist. Do you know what the sad thing is for you? We could have worked, you know.
Even with darling Moira so close by.
Yeah. Even with. Because I closed her down in my mind. I knew she was out of my league. And I was pretty sure I could build some sort of life with you. I'll tell myself down the line that this was for the best. At least it's out of the way. At least I won't wake up one morning and...
Get off me! Please, no more!
Did you mean it? Did you mean it about Moira being the one that you love? Yeah, I heard you. I heard you in the hospital with Ross. You told her that you had always loved her.
And you can't have heard everything. Because I was telling Ross I was wrong. That I wanted you.
So you do love me? There's still hope, isn't there? I know there is because deep down, you still love me. Please. Tell me the truth. That's all I want. Please.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Even now, there is a part of me that still loves you.
The Lord's my shepherd. He makes me down to lie in pasture.
You're lying!
He leadeth me the quiet waters.
You know, Miss Daisy didn't drive, that's why it's called driving.
James, please don't go. Please don't die. Please forgive me. What's happening? James! James!
We need some help. Please! Someone, we need some help in here!
Where are they?
Help!
We need everybody out of the room right now, please. Thank you.
Please,
Come on,
please.
just let them do what they've got to do, please.
Thank you.
Hey, 9:30.
Stand clear. Shock. Still in VF. Charged to 360.
Lord, we pray for those who mourn, for parents and children, friends and neighbours. Be gentle with them in their grief. Show them the depths of your love.
Mr. Harris. Rona unfortunately suffered a post-operative hemorrhage. We had to rush her back to theatre to try and stop it.
Show them a glimpse of the kingdom of heaven. Spare them the torment of guilt and despair.
Please don't let him go. Hold on, James.
No. 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 James.
Give us light to guide us out of darkness into the assurance of your love.
Call it. Time of death, 21:34.
In Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Joke or a prank or something. I mean, you two are as bad as each other.
She was having an affair. She admitted it.
It wasn't anything like
She
that.
tried to make it out like it was all Robert's fault. Then she came back to make it up to you. Oh, and that was a lie. Oh, why'd you rip up Mum's card?
What?
Well, I found it in the fire.
I'm sure Lucky's got his wires crossed.
Go on. Ask him.
Ask him what?
Nothing, love. Go and get your tea in the cash.
You're not even trying to deny it. Ow!
How's that for a birthday present?
What are you hiding now?
Nothing. Aaron knows, okay?
Ow! I'm off before I give both of them a slap.
I always knew that you were a bitter, jealous airhead, but to try and steal my boyfriend. Oh, your boyfriend who left you for a bloke. He never loved you, Chrissy.
Well, can we continue this discussion at home?
No, please, carry on. Thanks for this, Robert. Can you give me a list of all your exes so I can ban them in advance? Sort your daughters out, Lawrence.
Come on, Rebecca. Time to go. It's okay, Ronnie. I can take it from here. Come on.
Oi. I thought you said you were going to shut him up.
Well, at least I don't have to fake it anymore.
So where are you going to go?
Well, maybe start by visiting Debs and the kids. I mean, I was going to do that anyway. If that didn't work out, well, there's plenty of places in the world I haven't tried. I might have fun looking.
Be serious.
I am. Oh, come on, you know what I am, what I've dragged myself up from. But out there, it's a new page, isn't it? I can be who I want to be.
You think that'll make you happy?
Dunno, but it's got to be better than this, isn't it? Plus, it's not like anyone's going to miss me around here, is it?
I was.
How many times have I wanted to hear you say that?
What, you saying it's too late now?
It always has been. Because you only want what you can't have. That's why it'd never work between us. You knew I'd always love you. So, you know what? I'm determined to cure myself of that now.
Well, maybe you wouldn't have to if we went away together. Come on, I mean it. Now's the right time. We're in the same situation. We've got nothing to keep us here. Let's just kiss this place goodbye.
Kane, don't play games with me. I couldn't handle that.
No games. Just you and me.
We'd need money.
A couple of high-end cars should do. We can pick them up along the way.
What, like the old days?
No. This is going to be a fresh start for both of us. Come on, this is what you want, isn't it?
It's what I've always wanted. Hang on, you're really serious about this, aren't you? We're really doing this then, aren't we?
Not doing this to try and hurt you.
Oh, don't give me that! You wouldn't care if I jumped off a cliff. Would you know what? Better off without you.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, go on then. Hurry home to the tragic farmer with your tail between your legs. Big man! You know what? You better be sure you know what you're doing. Because you've had your last chance. Kane! Please come back here now! Or you will never see me, or Debs, or the kids ever again! And I am not bluffing! Kane!
So you want this to be over, do you? Fine.
I wish everyone saw it like you.
Oh! You can't even keep your hands off each other in public!
You've got it all wrong, Zach!
He's the one that's got it wrong! If he thinks I'm going to let him play around behind my daughter's back...
He was just telling me how much he cares about her.
But I saw you two flirting last night.
Megan asked me to stop Frank pestering her.
Huh?
Zach Dingle, what have you done?
Is Ashley... Give me the bag, Rebecca. No. Maybe if you'd said please. Really? You're gonna set your son on me? What are you doing to him, Chrissy? Give me the bag!
Mum.
Yeah, keep your voice down or someone might hear I've got proof you tried to kill my dad.
It wasn't even her.
I know.
So you'd have Lucky sent to prison, would you? I thought you loved him.
I do. Almost as much as you.
Everything I've done has been to protect him.
I know, but what you have done, what you're capable of now, it scares me. What happens when you turn on me, on Dad?
Well, I won't, because you've got it all wrong.
You're all twisted now. But Lachlan's not. Not yet. You can still help him. Protect him from you. From being like you. Take the rap for him, Chrissy. I'll look out for him after, I swear. Rebecca? Tonight was my way of saying sorry to all of you for not making a great impression.
What are you doing?
Unplugging her.
Has she sent you over here to shut me up? But if anyone's got any apologizing to do, it's my big sister, Chrissy. She's already tried to shut me up once tonight. My dear, darling sister knocked me out and left me bleeding. Alone. Did you hope I'd die? Or you thought I was already dead? Was that it, Chris? Did you even blink?
Don't do this.
No, Bex.
Please don't do this.
You're begging me. After leaving me for dead, you're begging me not to tell them. How you framed Andy Sugden for shooting Dad, when all along it was your son who tried to kill him.
Can I take you to the hospital now?
Dad! Dad! It's not true, is it? Rebecca's got it wrong. No, Mum, she hasn't.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Like what? Will somebody please tell me? Tell me they're wrong, please. They're wrong. Oh, no. Chrissy, it's true, isn't it?
Rebecca's drunk.
More like concussed. She was blacked out and bloody when I found her. You've got to get her to a doctor. She won't listen to me.
Larry, did you really set that lad up?
How could you?
Party's over. Go home. Lucky, get your mother inside while you still can.
Dad, please. I had no other way. She did this.
Yeah, well, don't worry, he'll be there. Where have you been?
Well, I've been indulging in a little stress relief, although the rabbits are proving elusive this morning.
That was Martin Browell's PA. They've moved the meeting forward, so you need to turn around and go.
Well, haven't I got time to spruce
No, just go. Diane, I thought we weren't going to do this.
Sorry, but I really need you to see things from my point of view. You're a mother. Not a very good one, admittedly.
Oh, nice work trying to win me over, but I'm going to call the police again.
I can understand why you covered for Lachlan. You didn't want him to be taken away from you and put in prison. So you must have an inkling of the way I'm feeling now that Andy's been taken away from me. I'm the nearest thing he's got to a mother since Sarah died. Did you know it's 16 years since he lost her in that fire?
Well, from what I heard, he lit the match himself. So if you're trying to pull at my heartstrings, you're going to have to come up with a better sob story than that.
You really don't care about anyone, do you? You sit up here in your big house on the hill looking down on us all as if you're better than us.
Or maybe that's because we are. Maybe that's why we have got the big house on the hill, and maybe you should know your place. Diane! What are you doing?
You will listen to me, whether you like it or not.
You don't have to keep pointing that thing at me.
It's the only language you understand.
You're making a fool of yourself. It's not even loaded. Well, okay, you're going to get yourself in an awful lot of trouble. I mean, is Andy even worth that?
Of course he is. He's innocent.
You have a nerve questioning my mothering skills the way that Andy's turned out. I mean, he's a cheat and a liar.
No, not Andy.
I'm sorry, but it's true. You have no idea what he's capable of.
He's a good lad. He doesn't deserve what you did to him.
He arranged to have Robert shot. You didn't know that, did you? He wanted his own brother killed in cold blood. That's what good, honest Andy's really like.
You're just saying that to save your own skin.
I'm sorry. We're not so different, you and I. Neither of us want to see the bad in our boys.
I just want Andy back. What's worse than him being out there all alone is him thinking I didn't believe in him.
So you feel like you've betrayed him. And it hurts. So you can see why I will never betray Lachlan.
You're admitting you covered for him.
I know that I've ruined lives, but mine's been ruined too. I can never tell anyone what he did because I can't really admit it to myself because then I'd have to accept what he is, and I'm terrified of him, Diane. I'm scared of my own son. You see, he told me that he shot Dad by accident, but sometimes he gets so mad and I'm not sure that he didn't mean to pull the trigger.
He was in a right state. Locking himself in the house, drinking all day, shooting at things. Blew his car window out. When we heard, Mum said we should just leave him to it, but I don't know, I wanted to help.
Why? He'd humiliated you in public only the day before.
Yeah, he was upset. I was hoping he'd have calmed down. I went up there to make the peace. Only when I got to the house, he was blind drunk and still waving the shotgun about.
He needs a moment. No problem. Take as long as you need.
Sorry, I want to get the facts right. I'd never seen him like that. He said if I didn't get out, he'd shoot me and then kill himself. I suppose I should have just left him to it, but he's my granddad, I love him. I went to get the shotgun off him and I don't know what happened. We were struggling, he fell over and it went off.
So you're saying it was an accident?
Yeah. I tried my best, but...
Who else was involved?
No one, just me.
So why does all the evidence point to Andy Sugden?
Well, that's a bit of a longer story.
I'm in no rush.
Grandad lying there, I panicked. The gunshot scared me. I didn't know what to do.
So you went to find Andy Sugden?
Only for help. I didn't mean to get him in trouble.
Why him?
Well, I don't know, we got on. I thought I could trust him. I found his car, but he wasn't around. Then I heard police sirens. I freaked out, and before I knew what I was doing, I hid the gun in the boot of his car. I wasn't thinking straight.
So you're saying there was a struggle, then the gun discharged accidentally, and then in your panic you hid the evidence?
Yeah.
I suppose that's understandable, but what it doesn't explain is why you didn't come forward when Andy was arrested.
Well, I was scared, sorry.
It also doesn't explain the fragment of blue glass that we found in the boot of his car.
What?
How did that get there? It's a simple enough question.
You're bullying the lad.
Either that or he hasn't got a plausible answer.
I have. A vase got smashed when I was struggling with my granddad. A bit must have got caught in my clothes when I was sweeping up.
You're in a blind panic, yet you still have the presence of mind to fetch a dustpan and brush.
I suppose I must have. I can't remember every last detail.
Only the things that you want us to believe.
I'm telling the truth, I swear. I didn't have to come here. Why would I make things up?
Everything works out for you. I do.
I just wanted to be happy.
I know that now.
Come on, don't worry. There'll be plenty of other 17-year-old girls in Boston. Joke. Bet you'll miss the humour.
As much as pulling points.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'd say keep in touch, but you know me, you probably won't.
Suppose you throw another party when I'm gone.
I've already baked a cake.
Right, love. We'll miss you.
Take care. So I guess this is it.
Kane's an idiot. I saw what he did.
I don't care about Kane. I was meant to be proving them all wrong.
They were wrong.
Bye, Bill.
Bye.
Well, one of us should go and see Gabby.
Oh, excuse me. Please tell me she's going to be okay.
We're rehydrating her so she has an IV line. Other than that, she's sleeping it off.
Oh, that's great. Can we take her home?
When she wakes up. It's important, though, that she doesn't do it again. If you hadn't brought her in, alcohol poisoning can impact breathing, basic brain function.
Look, we're going to have a proper chat with her when we get home.
I'll get some coffees.
Oh, you don't have to wait.
Of course I'm going to wait. We'll be a sec.
That's good news. That's good.
Where's she gone now?
Diane, she's just gone to get some coffee.
Not Diane, I'm not stupid. I want to see Gabby.
Gabby's asleep, but the doctor said she's going to be okay.
She should be at school. Is she ill?
No, actually, she drank too much today. Do you remember?
This is your fault.
Hey, she sneaked out.
Were you drunk as well?
What? No,
If you didn't have vodka hidden all around the house.
Actually, I don't drink anymore. Do you remember?
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Why don't you read a magazine, Ashley?
I don't want to see a magazine. Don't patronise me.
It's fine. It just gets confused.
I'm going to get Gabby.
Actually,
You're an
Ashley,
alcoholic.
Ashley.
You shouldn't be looking after her.
Just sit down.
Where's Gabby? Where's Gabby? Where's Gabby? What have you done with her? What have you done with her?
I'm so sorry. He just gets confused, okay? I'm so sorry. Will you just calm down?
Go!
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm not tired.
Yes, you are. You've brushed your teeth, then you've got your pyjamas on, the curtains are drawn. Of course you're tired.
Yes, I'm tired.
Yes. Here we are. Gonna go to bed now, aren't we? Right. You sleep well. Sweet dreams, darling.
Sweet dreams, darling. What's that? What's that?
It's just Dottie. She needs me to feed her.
No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Yes, I will, but I need you to go back to bed.
No. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I have to go.
Darling. Actually, we talked about this, didn't we?
Let me go.
Honestly,
Let me go.
You are tired.
All right, let me go.
You are tired, okay? Go back to bed. You have to.
Get off me!
I am so sorry. Should we go in?
In the ambulance?
No, I think we can walk from here.
To the centre? Yes, okay.
No, we just come from there, sweetheart.
Yes, yeah.
How many more times? I do not want to come with you.
You've had a turn, love.
Nothing of the sort. I'm not coming.
I strongly recommend you do.
I like the centre.
Yeah, I know you do. Ashley, we're going somewhere new tomorrow. And when we do you remember what's going to happen?
What day is tomorrow?
Friday.
Singing?
No. Well, there might be, but what I meant was you're going to be staying.
I always stay. I like it.
You're going to be staying the night. You're going to be sleeping there. Do you remember?
I'm coming back here in the day.
Oh, you're here. I didn't see you go.
That don't surprise me. Zach. Just let me, okay? We're breaking up. Properly this time. For good.
Johnny.
No, you just let me finish. We're breaking up. Because we don't work together. It's that simple. I thought we did, but I was wrong. This, you and me, it's all wrong.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. Because I deserve better than a good-for-nothing, scruffy, clapped-out old man.
I don't know what to say.
Please. Don't say anything, just go.
I am sorry.
Just go. Go home.
Now, before the bells chime midnight...
What bells?
And while everybody makes sure that they've got a full glass, we're going to have a little film demonstrating, I hope, what's unique about the Home Farm venue.
Okay, weird.
This is a Chrissy we've not seen before.
Oh, here we go.
We've seen that one.
You right?
Turn that damn thing off! Rebecca!